Hi, Aries. My name is Ginger of Tarot by Ginger, and I'm going to read the tarot for the consciousness of Aries for the week of July 18 to 24, 2022. It will be for the consciousness of Aries, Sun and Rising signs. Let's see. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And if you would share these videos, if you're enjoying them with family and friends, I would appreciate that. All right, so I had already started your video and realized there was a problem with my sound. It wasn't recording this. There was no sound. So I had done an update, and that's what happened. So I've already pulled a couple of cards for you. So I'm going to use the Divine Circus Oracle and the Oracle of Hidden Worlds tonight. So Divine Circus Oracle is by Alana Fairchild, and the Oracle of Hidden Worlds is by Lucy Cavendish. And the cards that I pulled for you already are really beautiful. The first card is Voice of an Angel. And I have a relative who has a voice of an angel and who I know has a need to use her voice. It's her life purpose somehow. So, and then the Healing Temple, Restoration, Cure, and Safety. So maybe you'll be using your beautiful angel voice at the Healing Temple to help people to heal. Let's see what the cards say. So the voice of an angel looks like this. Okay. You have something to say. There is a unique voice within you that wants to be expressed creatively in the world. Whether it is a conversation you need to have, a truth stated, a song to be sung, or a book to be written, honor your voice. Know that it is inspired and can help not only your own spiritual growth, but support others on their path too. Well, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. And now the Healing Temple, and it's card number 1. The Healing Temple is card number 1. Aries is number 1. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this card marks the beginning of a journey into healing, your own physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual healing. This healing adventure takes place because of a chance meeting where you are introduced to a person, place, or philosophy that can create a pathway for you to immerse yourself in the restorative process before you. This healing has links to the ancient methods used in the temples of long ago, where light and sound were interwoven within pure spaces to rework and reweave the structures within the body and soul. Wow. This ancient methodology is slowly being fed into our world. And while it is ancient and sacred, it can also be found in the most sophisticated of modern hospitals, through the hands and technologies being developed, which can assist all of us when we have need. Your own personal healing journey is beginning, and you will be met, guided, and cared for as you move through this process. There is a place of great safety and calm for you to return to, where the vibration is loving and pure, focused and high, and you will respond to the care, the energy, and the complete immersion into a healing environment. But first, you must enter. That's the thing. The guardian of the temple has opened their arms in welcome to you. The choice is yours. All you need to do now is accept. Well, that's very interesting because my relative is someone who, I'm just going to use her example. She knows that she needs to speak something, but it may be that, what is her name? Ashana. Ashana uses singing bowls, and she uses her voice and imitates the sound of the singing bowl, the key, the note, which is very healing. I listen to her music a lot in the mornings, kind of to set the tone for my day. And it's a beautiful sound. So, that's an example of using sound to help heal ourselves and others. That is beautiful. Okay. Lovely. I love it. Also, let me just let you know, this is a general reading for the consciousness of Aries. And if you would like a private reading with me, my website is below the video, and you can schedule an appointment with me there. Forgot to mention, I said that in the first video I recorded that had no sound. So I am going to use the Rider-Waite deck for your tarot reading. And if I need to do any clarification, I have another deck here that I'll use. So let's see what we have for you, Aries, to go with this voice of an angel and the healing temple. Beautiful, beautiful energies. And it was a couple of weeks ago. What was the reading I did? I don't know. I think your readings the last few weeks have been pointing in the same direction, that there's change coming, and you're up. You have everything that you need. You have all the gifts that you need, everything that you need. So that's not a problem for Aries. Aries has all the tools that are required for the journey. Okay. All right. Here we go. For Aries, Sun and Rising signs. Here we go. We have the King of Wands. Well, here we go. King of Wands. I think King of Wands may be Sagittarius because the Queen is Leo. I'm not sure, but I'm not really sure. But anyway, he is the king, the adventurous king. All the kings are pretty smart. Oh, there you go. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Something new coming in the material world. It will show itself in the material world, and you'll be making some nice coin there. All right. This work that you'll be doing, this gift that you have to share with the world, will bring you some coin, and you have the opportunity to do that. I think you've been getting this card in the last couple of, or if not this card, the sense of it, needing to leave something in order to start this new journey, and you don't know where that journey's going to take you. You don't know. So you're going on blind faith. The Devil. You know what I say this is? I say this is you saying, no, I can't do it. That's what I'm going to say. And that can change as the cards come out. But have no fear, because here's the Star. This is the card of hope. Be hopeful and faithful. All right, let's see. I think I'll do it this way. I'm going to do it this way. Be hopeful and faithful, Aries. You have much to be hopeful and faithful for. Not only do you have the King of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles. Amazing. Great abundance. So much abundance. It's like there's not enough room in the kingdom for all of this abundance that you have. Let's see, I'll turn this way so I can set these cards all out here. Wow, this is beautiful. Next, we have the Judgment card, the Higher Calling. I also just got a hit that it can also have something to do with that Devil card, that you may judge yourself unworthy of this task ahead of you. But you know what? I also just received that there's nothing to fear. Don't let your fear keep you from doing your greatest work ever. That's the message I just got. Don't let your fear keep you from doing the greatest work you've ever done. Not just in this lifetime. And all your lifetime's been leading to this. Queen of Wands, the mystical queen. She's the one who's going to help you with that. She's going to help you be the voice, perform as that voice of the angel. However the performance is. It doesn't have to be great thousands of people performance. It could be to just people around you, a group of people, a community of people. Don't fear is the message. Don't fear, Aries. And then we have the card of reminiscing. And I'm getting the message that this has to do with how the use of your voice, the message that you bring, will bring you great joy in your life, will bring you abundant joy. And that as a child, you felt this joy when you used this gift. And you, if you were singing, if it's about singing, it's easy for children to sing and be joyful. If it's about speaking, this is something you did as a child. You've been practicing this all your life. You did it as a child, and as a child, it brought you joy. And maybe parents, relatives, teachers shut you down for using your voice. But you remember the days when, and so you stopped using it. But you remember the days when you would just blabber on, and it was a joyful noise. Bring that joyful noise to the world. Wow, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and a time of leaving. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, a time of leaving. The time of what you're leaving is whatever you're doing right now. Whatever you're doing right now will easily come to an end, I'm going to say, whether it's career, whatever you're doing. Children, maybe you were in the workforce from time to time, but your focus was more on your kids or whatever. But you're going to easily be able to leave because of circumstances, leave that behind and go on this new journey. Okay. And it is a mystical journey. It's healing. It's acting as a healer. And that is not something that we do all by ourselves, right? We are the instrument of the healing. And however that healing occurs for people. Then we have the devil. Oh, he's so scary. Well, fear is a scary thing. So I'm going to say, really take a good look at those fears. What are you fearing? What could happen? What could happen to you? When you're a healer, it's not your responsibility it's your responsibility to show up. That is your responsibility. Show up. The rest will happen through you. The Star, the card of hope, the card of surrendering to this process and feeling so good about yourself for having done that, because this is a big fear. This is a big deal. Once you get over this hump, you're free and clear. And then the King of Pentacles comes in. Great, great abundance. Great abundance, yes, in money, yes. In joy, in happiness, in healing. Because when you're doing this work for others, you bring it onto yourself, right? Unless you overwork yourself, and then that's on you. Because the divine and the angels would never ask you to overwork yourself. They don't do that. They love you, so they would not, but they would ask you to do the work. Then we have the Judgment card, because this is your greatest work ever. This is what you've been set up for. Lifetime after lifetime. You've done this kind of work in lifetimes in the past. That's why you're so good at using your voice in the way that you do. Queen of Wands. She's the mystical queen. She is the mystical queen, and she is the suit of wands, which is Aries suit. So you're at home with her. She'll show you what you need to know. You're at home with her. She's you're very comfortable in her presence. And then you have reminiscing. And I say that this card is definitely about you remembering the joy that you felt when you used your instrument of voice. Okay, so that is your reading for this week, Aries. I'm going to pull a sacred geometry card for you to finish up the reading. Aries. Oh my goodness. It's called Delight, and this is what it looks like. And this is how the angels see you. You are their delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. You know what? I can't make this shit up. So it must be true. Aries, you have such a bright future, and this is for anybody of any age. It can be somebody in their 20s. It could be someone in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. It doesn't matter. You still have something to give in this world, and you all have something that brought you great joy as a child that I have the feeling you were shut down for. People shut you down for it, and you know, people just don't know any better, you know, so don't blame them. Just learn that, oh no, that's what I'm here to do, and that is what you're here to do, whether singing or speaking a truth, channeling for the ascended masters and angels and the divine herself, whatever it is. So your greatest obstacle is the fear that this will somehow change your life in a way that will just be too overwhelming. And that's a story you tell yourself. That's a story you tell yourself. Why would the divine bring you to a place like that? The divine is not going to do that to you. Yes, there we go. Thank you so much, Aries. What a beautiful reading. I'm feeling such great excitement and healing in this reading. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.